Okay, we are going to take a tender chuck roast with not a whole lot of fat and throw it in a crock pot. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. You don't have to use the extra seasonings if you don't like to. I like to. I got these from Walmart, just Carne Asada. You can use a different brand. Okay. I do my regular seasonings and 1 packet of the Carne Asada seasoning. We're doing 2 cups of water, please. And then I'll add my water on top in here, and then I'll put my other packet of seasoning in. You don't want to cover your meat. You just want it kind of almost all the way up the sides. And then I'm going to put this packet right on top of the meat. Put our lid on it. In the crock pot and on high for a couple of hours until it pulls apart because it's tender. Alright, meat has been in the crock pot for a couple of hours, so now we're going to take it out and slice it up. We're just going to take our beef and slice it nice and thin. It is still going to be a little raw. I think this roast came from an old cow. Hopefully we can get it nice and tender in the pot. Alright, back in the crock pot for just a little bit longer. Looks delicious. Okay, our carne asada meat is done. So now we're going to put it together. We're going to get our stove, if I turn on the right burner, on medium high heat. We have corn tortillas, shredded cheese, and our meat is over here in the crock pot. We're going to get our pan nice and hot. And then once it's nice and hot, we are going to oil it. I already put some oil on a paper towel. Tongs here. Take your tortilla and just push it down inside of your juice. And then onto your hot pan. That obviously was not hot enough. There it goes. You want to hear a sizzle when you put it on the pan. Then once that's on the pan, you're going to take some of your meat. I am making a kid's plate, so you won't have a whole lot of stuff, just meat and cheese. Add your cheese. I use a spatula and my tongs to fold it over. We're going to get this nice and crispy. And move it around on the pan. Pick up the cheese that fell off the taco. Turn our heat up a little bit. And then you can add pico de gallo, lettuce, tomato, salsa, sour cream, whatever you feel like to it. Just make sure you get your taco shell nice and crispy, otherwise it falls apart. Alright, once both sides are nice and crispy, pop it off and on your plate and enjoy.